In this episode, we're talking about how to use video to market your business. Now, you've probably seen a lot of content talking about how to make a promo video, but I want to talk about a video that comes before that. I see video as a two-stage process. The first stage being how you can build a relationship so that you're not annoying people or intruding or disrupting them, but you're building a relationship where they don't feel like they're being sold to, and then they watch your promo video. So that's what I'm going to cover here. Let's dive right in. Video is such a good tool for marketing because it really allows us to build a relationship. I mean, think about it right now. I'm looking into the lens of the camera, and you and we're making eye contact. So as I'm sharing this with you, it's like you and I are having a conversation. You get to hear my tone of voice, you get to see me when I pause to think and look for a minute, when I blink. So there's a lot that gets added to just the content, just the information that I'm sharing. Now I like to break the marketing process or video marketing into two stages. So stage one is building the relationship, and then step two is the promotion. So how do we build that relationship? On this channel, I teach a lot about these how-to videos where you're answering questions from your target audience. So picture that type of a video. Somebody goes to Google or YouTube and they type in a question and you make a video that answers their question, right? So these are people that aren't being disrupted. You're not paying to put ads in front of people and interrupt what they're trying to watch, but they're actually going to Google or YouTube, they're searching for something, and they find your video, and it's not a promo video. You're not selling anything. You're not promoting yourself or your business or your products, but you make a video that just answers their question and really gives them value because you're an expert and you're the best person that they should find when they have questions in this area. So after they've watched that video, the next step is for them to watch a promo video. They do this voluntarily. They go to your website, they see your branding, they see your logos, they explore all around and they see what products you have or what services you're offering. This creates a much better pre-frame. Right? Instead of people coming to the promo videos when they're annoyed or when you've interrupted them, they're coming to your promo videos when there's a relationship of trust that's already been built. So let's talk about the structure of these videos. Now the promo video, there's a lot of other content on YouTube talking about that structure. You do want to follow the advice that you get on YouTube as far as the scripting, the emotional roller coaster, using a teleprompter oftentimes or doing a lot of takes to get it right. But on the video over here that's for relationship building, you don't want to be scripted. You can have talking points. I recommend using talking points so that you can have a flow and a strategy to your video, but you don't want to use a script or use a teleprompter, because imagine how awkward that would be if you and I were on Zoom and I were using a teleprompter to talk with you. That would just be so weird. We want it to be natural. We want it to be conversational where you're just talking to one person at a time. So the structure of this video is at the beginning, you need to set some hooks. You need to create some curiosity about what's coming. Let's say this video is 10 minutes long. Like what's coming next? What's going to be after that? How will the video end? You don't want to give away the secrets or answer the video, but you do want to put effort and energy into the beginning of the video so that people, when they click play, they realize right off the bat, this is what I was looking for. I found it. And you can give them a structure, kind of like a table of contents in a way that creates curiosity about all the different things you're going to share with them. And by the end of the video, they will be able to blink. All right, so something like that. The content, I have confidence in you. You're an expert. So as you're answering these questions and sharing your experience, sharing your wisdom, you'll be able to do that just fine. Just make sure that it really is valuable. And then at the end of the video, I want you to give a call to action. Now there's two different types of calls to action. One is a call to action to go watch a different video. So once they've watched video A, hey, now that you've learned this concept, you really got to learn the next concept. It's going to help you the best if you learn both. So go watch that video next. The second type of call to action is where you're going to give away a free gift or a really low priced item so that you can generate a lead in your business. So it could be a PDF download. It could be a free mini course or a low price mini course. And when I say low price, I mean like $7 or $11 or $18, something like that is a really low barrier of entry, but still has some value there. Like anything that you're giving away for free, it needs to have high value. Like it's worth people paying money for, but you're giving it away for free. So you might say, hey, now that you understand the topic of this video, I've got a free gift for you that's really going to help you implement it. This is what the gift is. If you go to this link, you can download that gift now, right? So then they enter their name, their phone number, their email address, and they're a lead. You can continue to nurture that relationship through email. you can reach out to them, invite them to have a one-on-one conversation with you. Okay, so back to the two types of videos. We've got this relationship builder and we've got the promo video. How much effort should you put into both types? The promo video actually takes way more effort, right? I remember a promo video that I last created. We spent several months tweaking and refining the scripting, planning out the visuals and how we're going to film it. We spent an entire day filming it, and the end product was like a 4 or 5 minute video. After that, there was a lot of editing and tweaks and refine. So it was about a 4-month process just to create one promo video. But when you're talking about this educational relationship building content, you can hit record, talk, and deliver that content and be done in 15 minutes. Now the prep for that, you've got to outline your talking points. So that might be another 5 or 10 minutes of outlining your thoughts. The key is knowing the questions that your target audience is asking. And I'll cover how to find those questions in a minute. But when you have that question, then you just sit down and you type or write down your talking points. All right, to answer that question, I'm going to share this, and this. Right? You hit record on the camera and you can deliver that. Now, the other thing that we need to discuss when we're talking about marketing is understanding the difference between marketing and nurturing. Because oftentimes we talk about marketing like social media marketing, but what are we doing? Is it really marketing? Like if we have a campaign where we create content and we're regularly posting it to Facebook, who is it that's going to see those posts? Right? It's our Facebook friends, or a percentage of them that will see that. So those are our friends. They already know who we are. So we're nurturing that friendship there. Or if it's our email list and we're sending out a regular newsletter, a regular email, we're nurturing our subscribers. If you have a YouTube channel like Mr. Beast, he's got nearly 400 million subscribers at the time of this recording. When he posts a video, is he marketing or is he nurturing? Well, he's nurturing. He wants all of his subscribers to come back and watch his video. And then he posts another video, he wants his subscribers to come back. So he's keeping his subscribers happy. He's nurturing. So let's talk about marketing. There are 3 ways that you can market, okay? One is to have your video go viral. And virality means that people are sharing it and they're sharing it and they're sharing it. So it's being shown to new people who've never heard of you before. Now that can be cool if what you want is views, because a lot of people focus on views because they're getting ad revenue. But if your focus is lead generation, you don't just want an audience that's getting entertained that people are going to share with everybody. You want a very targeted, very specific audience, these people who need your services. So typically when your video goes viral, it veers far away from your intended audience and it's not a good lead generator. Okay, so that's, of the 3 different ways, that's the least effective way of marketing your content. Okay, the second way is through paid ads. So you can do a paid ad campaign. Now that can work, right? And you can start to build momentum. The great advantage of paid ad campaigns is you can fine tune your funnel. You can test and tweak things, and you can optimize and do split testing so that you can make your funnel better and better and better. And ideally, you're going to start generating revenue from that paid ad campaign. The disadvantage to that is instead of having a 2-step process where you're building a relationship and then you're promoting, you're just going straight to the promotion. So you're disrupting them, you're interrupting them. But it is marketing because you can pay to put your content in front of people who've never heard of you before. Okay, so the third way of marketing is through search. If you focus on search, these are people who are interested in your topic. They have a challenge that you can help them with. They go to Google and YouTube and they type in something really specific that you hone in on and you say, I want to answer that person's question. I want to build a relationship with them. So you simply make a video answering their question, you post it to YouTube, and it will show up in YouTube search and in Google search for your target audience. So that's my favorite form of marketing. It's organic, it's not disruptive, it helps build a relationship, and it generates referral quality leads. With that foundation of how to use video to market your business, I want to go more in depth on these relationship building videos. I call them leaf videos. I teach a tree analogy and a leaf strategy. I've made another episode, I'll link to it right over there. It's called the YouTube SEO Secret Strategy. Definitely go watch that video next.